Okay, so this one says a researcher used a chi-square test for independence where the two variables were eye color and hair color, and the p-value was produced. Then the researcher can conclude blah, 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 blah. All right, so it's test for independence. Independence. So if you look at the notes, right up here, I think, test for independence, here it is. Test for independence or homogeneity, either one. It says HO is independent, right? HO is independent, H1 is dependent. So let's write that down. So you just got to trace it on through. You got to write the HO is independent. And H1 is dependent. And they got a p-value. What do they get? 0.001. That's a pretty low p-value. P-value 0.0001. How does that compare to the 5% significant? That's the alpha level. So is that p-value low? Yeah, it's really low, much lower. So, and you know the saying, if the p is low, HO must go away. So is the p low? Yeah, it's for sure low. So HO must go away, which means what? Reject the null. Bye-bye null. So I'm going to come back here and cross out the null, and instead I'll take H1. H1 says dependent. What did they say? Independent? No, no, not independent. That's false. They're dependent, right? We rejected the null. The null must go away because the p is low. The null must go away. Bye-bye null. We're keeping the H1, which is dependent. So not independent, dependent. That's false.